get. Now they tuned in, cause my game too legit.
There's a lot of you don't know about the fantasy headlines. Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy headlines for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yeah. Analytics off the chain, all the channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that Chubb life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo, what's going on, Headliner Nation? It's a beautiful Sunday morning, December 11th, week 14. Getting ready to kick off. Hopefully everybody is doing well out there today. Whew. Whew. We got some buys that we need to make it through today. We've got playoff matchups we need to lock down. So much going on this week. All right, now that I got my chat fixed here, what's going on, everyone? Zen, Ray, Chad, Walter, John, Jesse, what's up? D. Willis, Rory, Steven, the Lexmeister, Jamie, what's going on, everybody? Moat, what's up? Ambiguity, Kimura, Supreme, the man Supreme is out there, even though he won't play games with me anymore. It's all on you, Supreme. Matt Mason, sent a little dono through. Appreciate you, Matt. Thanks for the $2. Brad Elliott, celebrating 2 months as a member. Thanks for everything. Need to secure the first round bye. Can I afford to bench ETN for Judy Pierce or Foreman or even Knight or Zay Jones? Thanks again. I'm playing ETN over all of those guys. Yeah, the matchup doesn't create a huge floor or a huge ceiling, unfortunately. But we know he's going to get touches, right? Khalito, becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Welcome into the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Appreciate you, Khalito. Randy Horsley, celebrating 14 months of Holden Chubb. Appreciate you, Randy. And a full PPR, we got to sit one of them. Henry, Chubb, Swift, and Stevenson. Your most volatile play is going to be Swift. I would sit him. No Damian Harris. Stevenson gets so many targets in the passing game. No Jacoby Myers this week. I got to start Stevenson over Swift. Let's head into, before we really start hopping into the questions and catching up on everything, let's talk about injuries. Let's see what we got updates on here real quick. All right. Let's get some injuries. Talked about it last night a little bit. James Washington is playing this week. Kadarius Toney is out. J.K. Dobbins has been activated. Leonard Fournette is expected to play. Amari Cooper is expected to play. Trevor Lawrence is expected to play. Saquon Barkley is a true game time decision. So last night I read that Saquon Barkley was like a 50-50 of actually playing. Looks like it's going to be, like Dr. Turner said, a true game time decision. Why is my keyboard not working? There we go. Let me see something here real quick. So we have a very, we have 6 teams on a bye this week, and we have a heavy early slate. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games at 1. We only have 3 games at 4, and then we have 1 at 8. So the good news is that we should be able to cover Barkley if he doesn't end up playing. If he doesn't end up playing, we should be able to cover Barkley just fine. Make sure you have backup options, whether it's Matt Breida as his backup or someone else. Rachaad White is definitely a tough one right now, considering that they play at 425. So if you're going between Leonard Fournette and Rachaad White is probably an okay start, but maybe not a huge upside start. So I wouldn't expect huge numbers from Rachaad White now that they're saying that Leonard Fournette should end up being in. Kenneth Walker and DJ Dallas are both expected to be out. DC Hogs Barkley is not. Make sure that you say if that's your opinion, because there's no reports that Barkley is going to play. The last reports are that Barkley is a true game time decision. Metcalf is in, so DK Metcalf is good. Damian Harris is likely out. Jacoby Myers is out. Rondale Moore is out. TJ Watt, Deontay Johnson are in. So that's the biggest updates as of right now. Injury-wise, we'll hop into some weather reports here in just a second, but we've had some things come through. Sam B becoming a member for the 3rd month and a half PPR. Should I play Cooper or Jeff Wilson Jr.? Cooper is expected to start, so I am okay going with I'm going with Amari Cooper there over over Jeff Wilson, excuse me. Roman Davalos becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Welcome in, Roman. Matt Mason becoming a member of Full Chubb for the 4th month. Need 1 wide receiver, 1 running back, and a flex in a full PPR. Williams, Debo, Palmer, Najee, Pierce, Pacheco. My 1 running back here is probably going to be Najee. My 1 wide receiver is going to be Debo. And then if you want to get a little risky with it, I go Mike Williams at the flex. If you're too worried about Mike Williams or anything like that and you want to try and play it safe, then I would go with Pacheco. Bruce Osmodeus with a $5 donation. Bruce, appreciate you. Ray Fultz becoming a member for the 16th month. Wow, I've been a member for a minute. Thanks for the hard work. Kyle and Jake and all the nation looking to secure my 9th straight win in the playoffs. Let's go, Ray. Jesse with a $10 dono. Jesse, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Ravishing Ricky Rude with the 5 bomb. Let's go, baby. Appreciate you. Ricky. Zachary Finney celebrating 2 months. 2 months is excessive, Chubb. If Barkley is out, should I start Travis Homer, Rachaad White, or Damian Pierce in a full PPR? Oh, man. I probably go with Rachaad White. And a full PPR, knowing that Leonard Fournette is going to possibly be somewhat limited, I still go with Damian Pierce or with Rachaad White here And hopefully he gets a decent amount of pass catching work. All right, hold on a second. Let me try to find an update on something. All right. So it does look like they are planning on Barkley playing today. Now, it looks like he got in pretty early this morning. And he did some workouts already. So they're saying, yes, he is going to play now. Okay. I'm careful with it. I don't know if I trust him too much. Chris Munzer, welcome to Holden Chubb, becoming a new member. I'm just looking through like my rankings right now to see. So Barkley was sitting right around low end running back 1 for us anyway. As of right now, running back rankings: McCaffrey, Eckler, Jacobs, Henry, Cook, Chubb, Mixon, Stevenson, Pollard, Connor, Swift, and then Barkley. Elliott was behind Barkley. I would probably play Elliott over Barkley. I would probably play Barkley over a Miles Sanders, a Najee Harris, a Dameon Pierce. Travis Etienne would be close for me, but really that's kind of a gut call there. Jamal Williams would be close for me. Barkley has a little bit more safety than Jamal Williams. I'd play him over Foreman, Pacheco, Knight, Wilson, Akers. I'd play him over Rashad White. So really, if you don't have like a true RB1, I'm playing Barkley. If I don't have a true RB1, then I'm playing Barkley. So for all of you that are hearing that right now, if it's not a true RB1, I am playing Barkley. Now you're just going to have to build in, if he's limited in some capacity, what does that do to his upside? We kind of want him to score. Obviously, a matchup with the Eagles is not a good matchup anyway. Okay. Roy, celebrating a month as a member here. Rory, excuse me, there's an extra R there. Let's go Lions, win or lose. It's been a fun season as a Lions fans. Rory, I'll agree with you. I agree with you. I think they're definitely on the up and up. We're seeing some really good things. After a really bad start, we're seeing some really good things from the team now. I think today's a big test for them, though. They, played, a playoff team in the Buffalo Bills very, very well. Probably should have won that game. Unfortunately, there was probably some decisions made by the coaching staff that were a little too safe. Is a nice way to put it. So because of that, They lost that game against Buffalo. Absolutely dominated Jacksonville last week, coming back and doing that. And then, today, a playoff team, a one-loss Minnesota Vikings team playing very, very well. I think that, or a two-loss, Minnesota Vikings team playing very, very well. I think this is a big step for them here at home tonight. I mean, there's only been like 4 teams, something like that, 4 teams that have been favored in a matchup where the opposing team had such a large discrepancy in win totals over them. So it's crazy. Rob becoming a member for the 14th month. Rob, appreciate it. Hey guys, need to start 2 in a standard league. Marquise Brown, Mike Evans, Garrett Wilson, or Jared Judy. Thanks for the help. I'm going to go Garrett Wilson as 1 here. And then Garrett Wilson for sure is going to start for me. He's my 1 start. Couple different things you can do here. Mike Evans, Marquise Brown are going to be pretty touchdown dependent. Jerry Judy for me, if this was half or a full PPR, I might lean towards him being a little bit safer. But with it being standard, it kind of goes to Marquise Brown, Mike Evans for me. So really, it's kind of like, who do you trust more? Me personally, I would probably end up starting Mike Evans if I wanted to be a little bit safer. And I would start Marquise Brown if I wanted to try and get a little bit more upside in my lineup. Steven, pick 2 running backs in a flex in a PPR league. Cook, Pollard, Mixon, Pirine, Fournette, and Juju. Steven, I'm going to need you to comment real quick and let me know if that's James Cook or Dalvin Cook. I'm going to assume Dalvin Cook, but I don't want to make assumptions. Please let me know who that is before I answer that. Mawa family becoming a member for the 2nd month. Kyle, need 2 for the flex. Chark, Pickens, Pierce, or Breida in a standard league. Thanks for what you do for us. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. For me, I'm going to go, if you want upside, it's Chark and Pickens. I'm not going to start Breida at all. Chark and Pickens are the upside. If you want to be a little bit safer, then go Pickens and Pierce. But I personally would probably start Chark and Pickens. Dalvin Cook. Okay, Steven, it's Dalvin Cook. So I'm going to start Dalvin Cook, and I'm going to start Tony Pollard, and then I'm going to flex Joe Mixon. Dak or Cousins? That's going to be a close one. Dak is at QB8. Dak is at QB8. He's higher than Kirk Cousins for us. We're going to go with him there. Tight end is Patty Freiermuth, Waddle, and Thielen. That's why I'm going Dak there, and then the other guys that I mentioned. Below the Belt Wrestling. Welcome to Holden Chubb. Appreciate you joining the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Undisputed Frost become a member for the 2nd month. People Jones or Adam Thielen in a half PPR. Adam Thielen for me. Be Cool becoming a member for the 2nd month. Pick 2 in a PPR. James Cook, Barkley, Jeff Wilson. Thanks for the advice. Now, as I mentioned a few minutes ago, I'm not sitting Barkley unless it's for a true running back 1. So Barkley will be one of my picks here. With it being a PPR league, James Cook probably gives you a little bit more upside than Jeff Wilson. Jeff Wilson could end up being a little safer, though. Buck, I have not seen anything about Mixon being on a pitch count. Actually, I saw a couple of tweets from beat writers for Cincinnati actually say that he probably should have his same role. Now, obviously I don't know whether or not that is true, okay? But that's what I read. Mark Camacho becoming a member for the 3rd month. Mark, appreciate you. Picking 3, Travis Homer, Thielen, Jamal Williams, and Pirine. It is definitely Jamal Williams. It's definitely Adam Thielen. Did I say Thielen? Thielen? Whew. So the other pick for me at this point with Mixon being back, I probably go Travis Homer if you want to be safe. If you want more upside, since it is a full PPR league, Pirine probably brings you a little bit more upside though. Tropo becoming a member for the 3rd month of Excessive Chubb. Which defense would you feel best about? Jets, Seattle, or Tampa? Jets, Seattle, or Tampa? Jets, Seattle, Bay. Where do I have Tampa? I can't find Tampa Bay. Vegas, Chargers, Bengals, Rams. Oh, they're right there. I literally have the Jets at 7, the Bucks at 8, and the Seahawks at 9. Jimmy King just upgraded his membership to full Chubb. Jimmy needed just a little bit extra. Hey, that membership does, it does a lot more than those little blue pills. I'll tell you what. Jimmy, appreciate you upgrading, my man. Mark Matthews becoming a member for the 12th month. Kyle, another year, another fantasy playoff. There we go, Mark. Good luck, Headliner Nation. Any chance for some good luck forehead kisses? Forehead kisses. Good luck. There you go. I wanted to be a sloppy one. Luis, Aten or Chigioko? I've got Chigioko a little higher this week. I think he's safer. Let's do some weather reports now. Let's do some weather reports. Pickens over Harris. Like Najee Harris. Jimmy. Pickens is going to probably have more upside on a weekly basis than Najee Harris. Najee Harris will get the touches, though. So that's the one thing we know is Najee Harris is going to get the touches. What's your gut telling me? Because my gut is telling me if I'm chasing points and I need to have higher upside, I'm going to play George Pickens. If I need to play it safe, if I'm like, I just need the points, I can't take a chance on having a bomb performance from someone, I probably go Najee. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. Weather report. Let's get to some weather here real quick. I'm having this issue. I don't know if there's any computer experts out there, but I'm having this issue with my wireless mouse and keyboard where they just, they don't work. The batteries are fine, but sometimes I'm trying to type and it doesn't type. And then sometimes I'll try to type and it's not typing, and then all of a sudden it will catch up and I'll type it all together. Sometimes it only catches certain letters and things like that. Super weird. I don't know why it's been doing that. Like right now I'm trying to type and it's not typing anything. No typing whatsoever. Now all of a sudden it started typing and it's got a quarter of what I actually tried typing. And now I can't hit the backspace. Now the backspace worked. Now it didn't. Now it is. I tried doing the drivers. The drivers are updated apparently. Drivers are already updated. Batteries are good. Batteries are brand new. What Bluetooth? The only thing I got is my phone, which is sitting over here. It has a USB that you plug in. Yeah, it's plugged in up above me. Try swearing at it. Suck it, keyboard. All right, let's talk about the weather real quick. Jets in Buffalo. Looks like we're going to have some light snow in Buffalo today. Temperature is going to be about 35 degrees. Winds are not too bad, less than 10 miles per hour. Precipitation around 50% the entire game. Possible light snow 1 to 2 inches until the evening. So probably not anything to worry about there. Mostly cloudy for the Cincinnati game. Winds not bad. Mostly cloudy for Texas Cowboys. Minnesota and Detroit are in the dome. Jacksonville and Tennessee possibly dealing with some light rain, but it's only possible, and it looks like it's only at the beginning of the game. Chance of precipitation at the beginning of the game is 25%. Winds less than 10 miles per hour. And then as the game goes on, 14, 8, and 5. So I'm not really worried about the weather there. Philadelphia and the New York Giants, kind of the same thing. Looks like they might be dealing with the possibility of rain the entire game. 54% chance of precipitation at the beginning. Then it jumps up to 62, 68, and 73 by the end. Possible light rain and then rain throughout the day. No problems there with the window. So that one, I mean, with the rain, as long as the rain doesn't get too hard, that one is probably okay. Overcast for Baltimore and the Steelers. Miami and Chargers are inside. Tampa Bay and San Francisco look like they might be dealing with some rain. Very low possibility to begin. Only 25, 28, and 34% throughout the game. When we get towards the end of the game, we're more towards 50%. No problem with the wind there either. So no problems with Carolina and Seattle, mostly cloudy. Kansas City and Denver will be mostly cloudy. And then tomorrow night, New England and Arizona in the dome. In the dome. So really some light snow with the Bills, not worried about it. Rain with the Jags and Titans, Eagles and Giants, and Buccaneers and 49ers. But it doesn't look like it's anything that's going to be hard enough to really worry us. Let's see here real quick. Debo Sims becoming a member for the 3rd month of excessive chub. Debo, what's up, baby? What's going on, bro? How do you feel about David Njoku? It's between him or DJ Chark. So David Njoku is going to be a safer option than DJ Chark for me. DJ Chark's going to have much more upside. Kind of mentioned it last night in terms of what we could get from David Njoku. Like, I'm thinking like 6 targets, 4 receptions, 30 yards, and a touchdown or something like that. So that would be kind of my guess for David Njoku today with how, Deshaun Watson played last week. I do think they'll try to get him utilized, get some quick passes out, try to get him comfortable to begin the game. And that's where David Njoku could really help. But DJ Chark, given the matchup and how the Lions have played at home, DJ Chark has a higher upside for me. Keep moving, becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Appreciate you joining the exclusive Headliner Nation family moving. Welcome in. Stevie Wonder is becoming a member for the 2nd month. 1 flex in a full PPR. Damian Pierce, Bam Knight, J.K. Dobbins, DJ Moore, Michael Gallup, Deontay Johnson, Jerry Jeudy trying to hold on to 2nd place. So with it being a full PPR, your best upside option here is going to be Jerry Jeudy. It's going to be Jerry Jeudy. Best upside option for me. If you're wanting to play it safe is probably Damian Pierce, but he has nowhere near the upside of Jerry Jeudy. And by safe, I mean he'll get you 7 or 8 points. Joey Manzo becoming a new member today. Welcome in, Joey. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Funko Pop Asylum becoming a member for the 6th month. Corey Davis, Donovan Peoples-Jones. Corey Davis, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Robert Woods, Boyd, Latavius Murray. Pick 2, please. Need a wide receiver 2 and a flex. Right now I have Davis as wide receiver 2 and Murray as the flex. Thank you. Corey Davis, DPG, Robert Woods, Boyd, Latavius Murray. Corey Davis and Latavius Murray are going to have no upside whatsoever, but they are going to be your safest options here. They will be your safest options here. Man, I want to let it flow, but we've got over 500 people watching and only 114 likes on the stream. Oh, man. That's not good enough. Y'all know better. Kenny Abraham becoming a member. Celebrating his first month of membership. Kenny, thanks for being around for a month. And a full PPR. Not that it matters for Tua or Cousins, but I'm pretty sure I have Tua higher this week. Yep, Tua's higher. Going with Tua there. Dulcich or Henry, if that's Hunter Henry, then yes. I've got Hunter Henry higher this week. Much better matchup. Corey Davis or Deontay Johnson. In a full PPR, Deontay Johnson is going to be a little safer. Corey Davis might have a little bit more upside for me, though. If you're wanting to play it safe, if you don't really need to chase a whole lot of points, then it's Deontay Johnson. But if you really need to make sure that you're putting up some points, then I'm going with Corey Davis. Ismail. Pick 2, Slayton, Gabe Davis, or DJ Moore. I'm going to go with, if you want upside, it's Gabe Davis and DJ Moore. If you want to play it safe, it's Slayton and DJ Moore. I probably lean towards Gabe Davis and DJ Moore. $190 likes, still not enough. Kalito with the 5. Bomb, appreciate you. Thanks so much, Kalito, for sending over a little dono. Thanks so much. $200 likes. Much better, still not enough, though. Much better, still not enough. We got a lot of questions that we need to get answered right now. A lot. Ricky. All right. Detroit's not going to beat the Vikings by 30, but I love the confidence. I love the confidence. $229 likes. A little bit better. I don't think that I can realistically let it flow, though, until we have 300 likes. I think 300 likes is what I need to really get going, to really make myself feel ready to go. Keontae, I believe we just ended up being under $2,000 last night. I think we ended up being just over $2,000, or just under $2,000 again last night, if I remember correctly. Which is amazing because we raised almost all of it within a 30-minute period, because we got off at 9 o'clock. At 8:30 is when around about 8:30 is when Jake said we were going to give away all the donations last night. We were only at like $300, and then we ended up ending close to 2,000, which was crazy. We're at 257 likes. I need 300 likes. I need 300 likes. Amari Cooper officially active. Love it. I always wonder when people are watching why they don't hit the like button. It's always interesting. Rick Stark becoming a member for the 3rd month. Need 1. Jeff Wilson or Foreman in a 1-point PPR. Are we talking about, I'm assuming the Foreman. Deontay Foreman. Deontay Foreman is at 19. Jeff Wilson's at 22. It looks like it's Foreman for us. 285 likes. We only need 15 more likes, people. That's it. I've got Tua over Geno still. Ooh, 294, getting closer. Joey Monzo becoming a member, celebrating his 1-month membership. Thanks so much, Joey. Jeff Wilson Jr. or Devontae Smith for the flex. I'm going to go Devontae Smith here. He's got more upside for me. 311 likes. Absolutely love it. We're going to get ready to flow here in just a minute. Ben Spate becoming a member for the 14th month. Hey, Kyle. Hope you enjoyed the game last week. We had a blast last week, Ben. Pick 2. Kirk, Thielen, Juju, or Boyd. Kirk is definitely one. Thielen will be the other if you want to play it safe. Looking for safety in a standard league. Much love and thanks again. I go Kirk and Thielen. What factors into Tua over Geno? I mean, a lot. I mean, we've seen a higher upside from Tua all season long. Yeah, he's coming off a performance that, isn't what we would desire, but now he's getting the Chargers and what will likely be a little bit of a shootout, a lot of back and forth. I mean, Tua is putting up, dare I say it, MVP caliber numbers. Whereas the Seahawks are getting the Carolina Panthers. If they get up by 2-3 scores, they're probably going to be handing the football off, and we lose some of that upside that we get from Tua. All right. Stretching out the neck. Keep hitting that like button for me. Let's wet that whistle one more time. Kinger, becoming a member for the 4th month. Just wanted to say thank you for a great season as always. Good luck today, no question. Kinger, appreciate you. Good luck to you as well. Austin Worthington, need a flex, Dulcich, Demarcus Robinson, or one of the healthy Seattle running backs. Thank you, Kyle. Forehead kisses, Washington. Austin Worthington. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for being a member. Demarcus Robinson is going to be my pick there. Demarcus Robinson would be my pick. Benjamin Desmond, becoming a member for the 3rd month. Love the channel, love the content. Thanks for everything, Kyle. No question today. Just love for the Headliner Nation. Thanks so much for everything, man. And then he gifted a membership as well. Desmond, appreciate you. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. All right, here we go. We ready to let it flow, ladies and gentlemen? All right, here we go. A 5, a 4, a 3, a 2, and a 1. Let's let it flow. Rob, need one receiver and a flex and a full PPR. Corey Davis, Chark, Michael Carter. Would you drop Treylon Burks for Demarcus Robinson? Would you play him over any of the others? And a full PPR, one receiver and a flex, definitely going with Chark. If you want a little bit more upside, it's Corey Davis. If you want to play a little bit safe, I would go with Demarcus Robinson. Keep your questions short and sweet, and that will make it easier for me to read. I'm going DK Metcalf over DJ Moore. I'm going to go James Cook over Zonovan Knight. For my wife's team, Superflex, Prescott, Jeff Wilson, or Mike Williams. That's Dak for me. Juju, Chark, or Pierce. We got to sit one of them. I'm going to sit Pierce if you want upside. If you want to play it safe, go Chark and Pierce. Zay Jones or Chark. Zay Jones and a half or a full PPR is a little bit safer. Chark will have a little bit more upside for me, though. Zay Jones is probably still going to be my pick there. I have him over Chark in my rankings. T-Law or Kirk Cousins. I've got Trevor Lawrence higher. Zeke, Pickens, or Barkley in a full PPR. I'm going to go with Zeke. Should be running all over the place. DK or Garrett Wilson in a standard league. In a standard league, DK actually gets a lot closer to Garrett Wilson. I probably go with DK there. Singletary or Homer, I probably end up sticking it out with Singletary. Pacheco or Singletary, I'm going to go with Pacheco. DPG, Zay Jones or Chark, pick one in a full PPR, Zay Jones. Ayuk or Judy, Murray or Cousin in a full PPR. Kyler Murray over Cousins for me, and Judy is going to be safer than Ayuk. James Cook or Deontay Foreman. Deontay Foreman Foreman is going to be safer than James Cook. Jeff Wilson, Travis Etienne, or Jamal Williams. Jamal Williams is your safest bet there out of all of them. I'll go Zonovan Knight over Ayuk in a full PPR if you need to play it safe. If you are shooting for more upside, though, it is going to be Ayuk. Johnny, are we going Knight or Homer in a PPR? This one is pretty close for me. I probably lean towards Homer just a little bit. Zonovan Knight or Ayuk, already got that one. Higgins, Godwin, or Cooper. If I had to pick one, it would be Higgins. Start 3, Cooper, Debo, Thielen, Mostert, Boyd, or Edwards in a half PPR. It's Cooper, it's Debo, and then it's Thielen for me. Mike White or Ryan Tannehill. I'm going to actually have to go to the rankings for that one. That is going to be Mike White for me. What is going on? My computer is trying to open Microsoft Office. I don't know why. It won't go away. My computer just tried to open Microsoft Office and now I cannot get it to go away. Hold on. Let me try to kill this app real quick. I don't know what happened there. In task. Get it off my screen, please. There we go. All right, now it's off my screen. Now I can get back to what I was doing. I forgot. Was I in the middle of even answering a question? I think I was coming back from my rankings, but I don't really know for sure. AP Zibby becoming a member for the 9th month. Hey, Kyle, in a tough spot. Thanks to Buy Mageddon in a full PPR pick 3. Zay Jones, Josh Palmer, Tyler Boyd, or Juju. It's Zay Jones. It's Juju. And then if you want more upside, it's Josh Palmer at that point. Jake is sabotaging your flow. Jake, no, he wouldn't do that. Zonovan, Knight, Zay Jones, or Travis Homer for the flex. That's Zay Jones for me. Zay Jones is coming up a lot this week, but it's such a good matchup. Njoku or Everett, it's Njoku. Pacheco or Devontae Foreman in a standard league. I got to check the rankings on that one as well. It is going to be, for me, in a standard league, we're going to go with Foreman. Barely. Geno Smith or Jared Goff or Kirk Cousins. Pick one. Jared Goff has the most upside. However, Geno Smith is going to be safer. Depends on what you want there. If you need the upside, if you're chasing points, it's Jared Goff. Najee or Homer, it's going to be Najee for me. Higgins, Waddle, or Swift. I only have to pick one? Corbin, why can you not play Higgins, Waddle, and Swift? Holy crap. If I had to pick one, I'm going to pick Waddle out of all of them. What up, Jackson? Good morning. All Rise 99. Welcome to Holden Chubb. Good thing you didn't need to change your name if you would have signed with San Francisco. Homer, DJ Moore, Fournette, or Rashad White in a full PPR. I probably lean towards Rashad White just a little bit with Fournette being banged up. Foreman, Knight, or Rashad White in a full PPR. Close. Different. If you want to play it safe, it's Foreman. If you want to go for more upside, go with White. Watson or Darnold for the quarterback, that I will go with Deshaun Watson. Saquon, Pollard, or Zeke in a full PPR pick. I'll go with Pollard and Zeke. I'm going to start them both over Saquon. Pacheco, Carter, Ayuk, or Njoku in a half PPR. If you want more upside, it's Ayuk. If you want to play it safe, it's Pacheco. Devontae Parker, Demarcus Robinson, or Julio. Demarcus Robinson is going to be safer for me. Devontae Parker, more upside. I'm going Zay Jones over Tyler Boyd. I'm okay with going Homer over Fournette. I don't love it, but if you want to go that route, I'm fine with it and understand why. I'm going Goff over Watson. Jason Mariette becoming a member for the 16th month. I need a receiver. Waddle, Allen, or Godwin. Thanks. I'm going Waddle there. Seahawks or Bengals defense. I have got... I got the Seahawks at 9. We're going with the Seahawks defense. Sit 2. Zay Jones, McKenzie, Juju, Foreman, Marshall, Flex in a standard league. I'm sitting Marshall and I'm sitting McKenzie. Josh Allen or Justin Herbert? Josh Allen. Zay Jones or Corey Davis? Zay Jones. Cooper or Lockett? It's Lockett. Corey Davis or Isaiah McKenzie? It's Corey Davis. Schultz or Njoku? It's Schultz. Pacheco or Schultz Njoku? It's Pacheco. Foreman or Wilson? If that's Jeff Wilson, probably still Foreman there. Njoku, Jeff Wilson, or Dulcich? I am going to go with, if you want to play it safe, Njoku and Jeff Wilson. If you want more upside, Jeff Wilson and Dulcich. Mike White or Watson, it's going to be Mike White. Njoku or Schultz in a standard league, Schultz is going to be safer. Foreman or Barkley, I'm going to go with Barkley. Najee, DPJ, or Gabe Davis for the flex. If I'm just picking one here, it's going to be Najee. Matt Goodhart celebrating his 1 month anniversary here. Pierce, Johnson, or Mike Williams in a PPR. Pick one. Thanks, guys. If I'm picking just one, who is Johnson? Because it's more than likely Mike Williams for me. I'm guessing like maybe a Ty Johnson, because I'm going Mike Williams here. Danny and Greg becoming a member for the 3rd month. Drop Rashad White for Zay Jones in a full PPR. I really don't want to drop Rashad White. If that's like the only move you can make and you've got to put Zay Jones in, I would put Zay Jones in over Rashad White, but I would much rather drop somebody else. I don't want to drop Rashad White, especially with Fournette being banged up. Pia becoming a member for the 2nd month. Please help me pick 2 in a full PPR. Ayuk, Devontae Smith, Pickens, or Slayton. It is going to be Pickens. And then if you want upside, Devontae Smith. If you want safety, Ayuk. Trent Huff becoming a member for the 2nd month in a full PPR. In a full PPR, pick 2, DJ Moore, George Pickens, Tyler Boyd, Zonovan Knight, Michael Carter, or DeAndre Carter. Definitely going to go with one of them being George Pickens. If you want a little bit more upside, go DJ Moore as your second one. If you want to play it safe, go Zonovan Knight. Celeste, Damian Pierce, Juju, Adam Thielen, James Cook, Robert Mostert, Gabe Davis. I'm just picking one. Adam Thielen's going to be your best bet there, I believe. Eagles or Chiefs defense? Eagles. Eagles defense. Khalito. In a full PPR, pick 3. Pickens, James Cook, Chark, DJ Moore, Corey Davis. It's Pickens. It's Chark. If you want more upside, it's DJ Moore. If you want to play it safe, it's Corey Davis. Demarcus Robinson, DJ Chark, or Bam Knight. In a full PPR, it's DJ Chark for me. Need one in a full PPR, Chark, Zay Jones, or DJ Moore. Zay Jones for me. Demarcus Robinson, DJ Chark, or Bam Knight. I already answered that one. Palmer or Jameson Williams. Palmer. I'm not quite ready to throw Jameson Williams in there yet. If Fournette plays, does that change how you feel about starting Rashad White? Fournette is expected to play, so my mind is already changed. I'm already answering Rashad White questions under the assumption that Fournette will play this week. So for me, when it comes to Fournette, the one thing that I'm taking a look at here is that I'm still going to play Rashad White as long as I'm not expecting too much of a ceiling, especially if it's half or a full PPR. Jacob, you've been stumped with Jamal Williams over Zonovan Knight. There's no reason to be stumped with that. It's Jamal Williams easy. Pacheco, Waddle, Garrett Wilson, start 2. It's Waddle and Garrett Wilson. Also easy for me on that one. Mike Evans, George Pickens, or Jerry Jeudy. If I'm picking just one, it would be George Pickens if you want upside. Mike Evans if you want to be safe. Can't start 3 Jags. Why? Why can't you start 3 Jaguars? They have a great matchup. ETN would be the one out of all those that has the lowest floor. All right, chat, hold on just a second. I'm going to Give me a second on something. I'm going to edit something with the chat. All right, so I just turned on slow mode. Why did all my super chats disappear? I just turned on slow mode. It's only going to let you send a message every 30 seconds because I'm answering questions right now and people are still, and it's okay to send your question multiple times. That's not the issue. It's when you literally send it every 5 seconds. When I'm letting it flow, I'm typically answering your question and then it's popping right back up almost immediately. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit, all right? So you're going to only be able to send a question every 30 seconds, which I think is absolutely fine because I'm getting through all of them. Lazur Bolton becoming a member for the 3rd month. PPR Flex 1, Mike Williams, P. Ryan, James Cook, or Travis Homer. I'm already starting the Geno DK stack. I mean, for me, if we want more upside here, it's Mike Williams. Titans or Bengals defense? So here's the thing. If you are looking for a safe floor, it's the Cincinnati defense. If you're looking for upside, it would be Tennessee, and hopefully they create turnovers. Mike Williams, Joe Mixon, or Garrett Wilson. Pick 2, Mixon and Wilson. Fournette, Etienne, or Slayton for the flex. It's Etienne. K. Mora and a half PPR need 2 running backs. Jamal Williams, Swift, Etienne, and Rashad White. It is going to be Jamal Williams and Swift for me. Those are our 2 highest ranked running backs. Pacheco, Waddle, Garrett Wilson start 2. It's Waddle and Garrett Wilson. Oscar, pick 1 running back in a flex. Pickens, Palmer, White, Cook, and Cooper in a full PPR. If you want a little bit more upside than Cooper, it's Pickens at the flex. And then I would go with Rashad White at running back. Ambiguity. Would you stack Jamal Williams and Swift? I'm okay with it, depending on your other options. Right on junk removal. Cook or DJ Chark? It's DJ Chark. Carlo, White or Pickens? It's going to be Pickens for me. Please respect the flow. Kyle's the GOAT. Told you all. E-Man, White, ETN, Pacheco, or James Cook, or pick up Homer in a full PPR. I'm going to start ETN if you want more upside. If you want to play it safe, it's Pacheco. Litnick in the house. Wilson or Connor. It's going to be Connor if that's Jeff Wilson. And a full PPR, pick 2 wide receivers, 2 running backs, and 1 flex. Cooper, Kirk, AJ, Connor, Swift, Eckler, thank you. Is that AJ Brown? If that's AJ Brown, then my 2 wide receivers are Kirk and AJ Brown. My running backs are going to be Swift and Eckler. And then my flex is going to be James Conner. Swift or Homer? I'm going with Swift. Pick 3 of the 5.5 PPR. Amon-Ra, Jalen Waddle, Mike Evans, Zay Jones, and Hollywood Brown. It's Amon-Ra. It's Jalen Waddle. It's Zay Jones. Swag is a beauty. Dog, you're a beauty. Need 1 flex out of Gabe Davis, Murray, or Chris Moore. PPR win, and I'm in. Your highest upside is going to be Gabe Davis. In a PPR league, if you want to play it safe, it's Chris Moore. And I hate that. Shane Key becoming a member for the 13th month. Win, and I'm kind of in weekend. Let's go. I have to, my chat scrolled here. All right, now I have no idea where I was at, so I'm just going to pick up at the bottom here. Dak or Geno? Dak has more upside. Geno's safer. I probably still lean Dak, though. Tampa Bay, Arizona, or Cincinnati defense? It's Tampa Bay. CJ Houdat, Rashad White, Singletary, Jeff Wilson, or DJ Chark? You want the most upside? It's DJ Chark. You want to play it safe? Go with Rashad White since it's full PPR. Alexander, Demarcus Robinson, DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson, or Zay Jones? Side note, I'm starting ETN and Ingram. I mean, my highest ranked player here is Zay Jones. Boneless or bone-in hot wings, it doesn't matter. Set it in front of me and I'll eat it. Pick 1 in a PPR. ETN, Rashad White, Damian Pierce. Thanks for all the help. I go with ETN. Tua or Goff at home this weekend? We've got Tua higher still. I've got Deontay Johnson higher than Darius Slayton. Alex F. becoming a member for the second month. Thanks for yesterday. Johnson or Gallup, I'm going Deontay Johnson. Foreman, Ayuk, or Thielen. Ayuk has the highest upside. Thielen is the safest. I've got Zay Jones higher than Deontay Johnson. We've got Dak higher than Lawrence. Running back 2, Fournette, Homer, or Latavius. I'll go Latavius. Watson, Huntley, or Tannehill. I'll go Tannehill there. ETN or Slayton in a PPR. ETN. Homer or P. Ryan. If you want more upside, it's Homer. If you want to play it safer, it's P. Ryan. Homer or Deontay Foreman. I'm going Deontay Foreman. Good luck, Callie. Hollywood Brown or Mike Williams. I'm going Mike Williams. Big Mont. Najee, Pierce, ETN, and Homer. I'm going to go with ETN and Najee here. Jamal Williams or Raheem Mostert in a PPR. It's Jamal Williams. DJ Chark over Ayuk. Tua over Geno. Jacob. Pick 3 out of the 4. Evans, Debo, DeAndre, Hollywood. I'm sitting Mike Evans there if you want the most upside. If you want to play it safe, then it's Evans, Debo, and Hopkins. And then sit Brown since you're already starting Hopkins. Rick Stark, Ayuk, Cook, McKenzie, or Monster. I have to pick 2. It's Ayuk and Cook. I got Chase, St. Brown, CMC, and Stevenson playing. That's why Higgins and Waddle are sits in a 10-teamer. Gotcha. Alexander, you're the man. Buffalo or barbecue wings? Jose, I'm not a big spicy fan anymore. I used to be when I was younger, not anymore. I lean towards the honey BBQ these days. Ryan or Tua? I'm going Tua. Oh, Jeremy, you're answering a question. That's for somebody else. My bad. Oh, Adams only gave me 10 points. Need a wide receiver 2 and a flex and a full PPR. Kirk, Allen, and Juju. Kirk and Allen. Juan, Kyle, thanks for all you do for all of us. No, thank you for being here. In a PPR, if I can't start Walker, who from these four should I start? Jones, Hubbard, Westbrook-Akine, or Hinton? I'd probably go with Jones. If you want more upside, though, it's Westbrook-Akine. Westbrook-Akine if you want more upside. Homer, Moore, or Jeff Wilson at the flex? Jeff Wilson if you want to play it safe. Homer if you want more upside. Full PPR, Zay Jones or Mike Evans. I've got Zay Jones higher this week. Luis Mendez becoming a member for the 3rd month. I need 2 running backs. Homer, Monster, I'm assuming Mostert, Zonovan, or Singletary. I'm going to go with Singletary and probably Zonovan if you want upside. If you want to play it safe, it's Mostert and Singletary. Devontae Smith or Garrett Wilson, it's Garrett Wilson. Need 2 in a flex. Slayton Palmer, DPJ, or DJ Moore. It is going to be Palmer, Moore, and Slayton for me. CJ Houdat in a full PPR. Pick 1 for the flex. Rashad White, Singletary, Jeff Wilson, or DJ Chark. DJ Chark. Homer or Wilson, it's Wilson. Dak or Lawrence, it's Dak. Fournette or White, it's White. Tycho, you're welcome. DK or Slayton, it's DK. Schultz or Njoku, it's Schultz. Richie James, Tyler Boyd, or Njoku, it's Tyler Boyd. White or Swift, it's Swift. Hunter Henry or Dulcich, it's Hunter Henry. Oh my gosh. And now it's scrolled again. I'm going to have to go back to the bottom. K. Scott becoming a member for the 6th month. Pick 2 running backs and 1 flex. Remember, keep your questions short as you possibly can. Let me know how many to pick, standard, half, or full, and then list the names. That's the only things that you need to write. Those 3 things. Write how many you need. So pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4. Okay? If it's running backs, wide receivers, flex, then write 1 running back, 1 wide receiver, 1 flex. Write the names out. Tell me what it is. That's all we need. Pick 2 running backs and 1 flex. Mixon, Fournette, Pollard, Jamal Williams. It's going to be... Did I find out the buzzing noise? Not yet. I'm going to go through my entire system today, though. Hopefully I'll have it figured out for this week. I'm picking Pollard, Jamal Williams, and Mixon here. Alex Rice becoming a member for the 19th month. Hey, Kyle, in the Tim Team Dynasty PPR pick 3. Ramondre, Joe Mixon, Nick Chubb, Tony Pollard. Thank you, man. Holy shit. It's Chubb, it's Stevenson, and it's Pollard if you want upside. Wilson or Foreman, Foreman is going to be safer for me. Debo over DJ. Is it DJ Chark or Deontay Johnson? Probably Debo no matter what. Murray or Kirk? It's going to be Murray. Judy, Zay Jones, Palmer, Deontay Johnson. Pick 2 in a full PPR. It's Zay Jones. Upside is Jerry Judy. Safeties Deontay Johnson. Mike Williams or Gabe Davis for Anna. I'm going to go Mike Williams. Pick 1 to start. Slayton Judy or Mike Williams in a full PPR. It's Mike Williams. Standard pick 2. Keenan Allen, Marquise Brown, Brandon Ayuk, DJ Moore, Deontay Johnson. It is going to be Keenan Allen for one of them. If you want upside, Marquise Brown is the other one. Njoku or Deontay Johnson? I'll go with Deontay Johnson. He's safer. Sit 1. Zay Jones, Juju, or Foreman in a standard league? In a standard league, I'm probably sitting Juju. Homer or Pacheco? It's Pacheco. Judy or Cooper? I've got Cooper still a little higher. Half PPR, play 3. Lockett, Metcalf, Allen, or Wilson? It's probably going to be, if you want to play it safe, it's Lockett or it's Metcalf, Allen, and Wilson. If you want more upside, then I probably go with Lockett, Metcalf, and Wilson. Non-PPR in the flex, Murray or Singletary? Probably still going to go with Singletary there. He's still getting those goal line touches. Full PPR in the flex, DeMarcus Robinson or Deontay Johnson? Full PPR, it's Deontay Johnson. Half PPR flex, Zay, Wilson, or Judy? It's going to be Zay Jones. Where'd my chat go? DK or Slayton? 100% DK. Joe, I feel like I've answered that one already for you. Pick 3 in a full PPR. Josh Palmer, Corey Davis, Chris Moore, DJ Chark, or MVS? Corey Davis, DJ Chark, and Josh Palmer. Lamar, Goff. Oh, no, Goff, White, or Huntley down the stretch. It's Goff with the way he's playing. Geno or Herbert? Herbert has more upside. Latavius Murray over Homer for me. Pacheco over Rashad White? Yes. Gina Tour or Fields? I mean, E-Man, if you... unless this is a full PPR league... Unless this is a two quarterback or superflex league, you don't need 3 quarterbacks. So, but I'm not dropping somebody just to add a defense for the playoffs either. Norkel Ghost, pick 1. Juju or Jeff Wilson or Slayton for the flex? It's Juju. Dulcich or Kittle? It's Kittle. Tua or Dak? It's Tua. DK or Slayton? Joe, I'm putting you in timeout, Joe, because I've answered that question several times already. Geno Smith or Kirk Cousins? Geno is safer. Kirk Cousins higher floor. White, Thielen, or Knight? It's going to be Thielen. Tua or Geno? It's Tua. Full PPR, DJ Moore, Gabe Davis, or Tyler Boyd. And do I bench Barkley for Pacheco? No, I'm playing Barkley over Pacheco. And then I'm just picking one out of all these. DJ Moore is safest. Gabe Davis has the highest upside. Bob, I'm doing Zay Jones over Foreman. Oscar, Zay Jones, Pickens, Ayuk, or Swift? I can only pick one in a full PPR. I'll go with Swift. Saquon, Fournette, Rashad White, and Jerry Judy. I'm picking 2. It's Saquon and then Rashad White if you want to play it safe. Judy if you want more upside. Pacheco, Najee, or Jeff Wilson? It is going to be Najee for me. Tua or Kyler? Tua. Hunter Henry or Dulcich in a full PPR? In a full PPR, Dulcich is a little bit higher than Hunter Henry. Juju or Jeff Wilson or Slayton? Norkel, I've also answered this one for you already. E-Man, I answered you. Tacos or pizza? I'm going to go tacos. You can do a little bit more, and they can also be healthier. Fournette or Mike Williams at the flex? I'm going to go Mike Williams. Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, Ramondre Stevenson, Tony Pollard. Jose said, God is shit. I don't know how many you need to sit, so I'll rank them for you. It's Eckler, it's Chubb, it's Pollard, it's Stevenson. That's too funny. Deontay Johnson or DJ Moore in a full PPR? Deontay Johnson safer, DJ Moore more upside. Josh Palmer or Bam Knight? Bam Knight's going to be safer. Josh Palmer will have more upside. Everett, Dulcich, or Njoku. Pacheco or Deontay Johnson for a full PPR. Pacheco safer, Deontay Johnson more upside. Andrew, you're amazing. Thank you. Sit 1.5 PPR. Well, I just ranked them for you, so that should still answer the question. Judy or Zay Jones at the flex. I've got Zay Jones. Ben R with the dollar dono. Ben, appreciate you. Carlos, need a wide receiver 2 and a flex for the standard league. Debo, Judy, Bam Knight, K Hunt, or Damian Pierce. Debo is going to be my pick, and then Judy will be my flex. Swift or Homer? It's Swift. Al, you're the man. And a non-PPR, pick 1. Donovan Peoples. Oh, wait, DPG? Or do you mean DPJ? Michael Carter, Gus Edwards, or Pickens? I'm picking Pickens there. Kyle's a legend, getting it up every Sunday and killing. Appreciate you, E-Man. Is Barkley starting? Ryan, it appears so. Yes. Kyler Murray or Jared Goff in a full PPR? Kyler Murray. Cooper in line to be on a pitch count, but active? Cooper is supposed to be active. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about a pitch count. I haven't seen anything about limited snaps. William Hall, welcome to Holden Chubb. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Sean Smallwood, Najee over Homer. Is it time to drop George Pickens? Not after one bad week. We got to wait and see. Dulcich over Kittle in the full PPR. I'm playing Kittle this week. Standard League, 2 flex, Allen, Mixon, or Higgins. Have Henry and Chubb for my running backs, and Amon-Ra and D-Hop as wide receivers. Allen, Mixon, or Higgins. The highest upside is going to be Mixon and Higgins. If you want to play it safe, play Allen and Higgins. Donnie Lamberson for my flex position, pick 2, Mixon, Godwin, DK, or Hollywood Brown in a full PPR. DK is going to be 1, Mixon will be the other. Taco Pizza is fire. Yes, it is. It's pretty good depending on where you get it from. Henry over Everett. Palmer over Gabe Davis if it's full PPR, but if you do want more upside, it's Gabe Davis. Half PPR, drop Darius Slayton for Zay Jones. Yes. In a full PPR, pick 2, 1 running back and 1 wide receiver. I'm going to go Amari Cooper, or actually I'll go DJ Chark over Amari Cooper, and I'll go Rashad White at the running back position. John Candy or Chris Farley? Probably Chris Farley for me. Jones or Corey Davis at the flex. I don't know who Jones is. Zay Jones? Yes, Zay Jones for me. Amari Cooper, Pacheco, or Pickens? The safest option will be Pacheco. The highest upside will be Pickens. Kyle is the man of the year in 2023. We're going for it. Sent a screenshot of my milestone chat to my Navy buddies. They asked, why did I waste it and not ask a football question? Because I'm first in our league because of the headliners. I love it, BC. William, new member here. Welcome in a full PPR start. James Conner or Pacheco? James Conner higher. Wide receiver 2, Ayuk, DPJ, or Gabe Davis? Gabe Davis will be higher upside, but Ayuk is safer for me. How much did Headliner Nation donate yesterday? Just under $2,000 going out to families to help them this Christmas. Pick 2, Keenan Allen, Waddle, Godwin, or D-Hop. I'm going to go Waddle and D-Hop. Christian, you're welcome. Just came out from James Palmer. What did? About the pitch count? Maybe. I don't know. I've got to see it multiple times before I really am like, okay, yep, got it. Pick 2 in a non-PPR. DK, Kirk, and Keenan Allen. It's DK and Kirk for me. Alex, pick 2. Palmer, Juju, Chark, or Corey Davis. Chark and Corey Davis. Flex Fournette or Juju in a full PPR. You're going to go Juju there. Steak or ribs? Give me ribs. Dak or Geno? Dak's got more upside. Devontae Smith, Pickens, Zay Jones, it's not that I don't like Geno this week, just all the questions with Geno have quarterbacks with higher upside. It's going to be Chark and Zay Jones for me here. Oh, if I'm picking one, it's Zay Jones. Stevie Wonder is pick 2. Chark, Ayuk, Palmer, Slayton, DJ Moore. It's going to be Chark is 1. Ayuk is the 2nd. If you want more upside, DJ Moore. P. Reiner, Demarcus Robinson in the flex. It's going to be Demarcus Robinson for me. Etienne, Foreman, Pierce, or Homer. Going to go Etienne. Oh, 2. Etienne and Foreman. Pick 2. Keenan, Waddle, Godwin, and D-Hop. AJ, I already answered your question for you. Don't spam. Just listen. Zay Jones or Ayuk? Zay Jones. Jones or Corey Davis? Still Zay Jones for... Oh, Peoples Jones or Corey Davis. It's Corey Davis. Henry over Dulcich in a full PPR. Oh, it scrolled on me again. I lost it. Lit Nick with the $5 donation. Nick, you legend. You legend, Nick. Sorry I bailed on you last night. Maybe I'll see you tonight. Michael Dudley becoming a member for the 3rd month. Amari or Connor. If that's James Connor, we'll go with James Connor. Najoker or Dulcich, both PPR. In a PPR league, Dulcich is going to be a little bit safer because of potential volume. Dante Turner, welcome to Holden Chubb. Zeke doesn't play the Lions. Lena Landry, welcome to Holden Chubb and the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Lena, appreciate you joining up. All right. Whew, let me catch my breath for a second. I mean, I've been going for darn near 45 minutes now. So give me a second. I'm also out of water. I'm just double checking. I'm just going through like updates here real quick. Oh, do we have any updates? I'm just scrolling through right now. I'm not seeing a whole lot of updates. I'm not seeing a whole lot of updates right now for everybody, so we'll keep moving forward. I mean, E-Man, when it comes to Schefter saying Tony Jones will start, Homer will be 3rd down, it's possible. I have a feeling they're both going to be on and off a lot. And that's why I'm not really picking Homer in any of the questions, because we're coming into like a very pivotal week, right? We're coming into a very pivotal week for a lot of people. If you've got anybody on your roster that we have seen do it before, I'm probably going to err on the side of caution with them. You know what's crazy? We got to 400 likes today faster than we did last night. What up, Mason? Good thing you made it. I was going to hold it against you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just going to check. Yeah, it just says Tony Jones to start over Travis Homer. You know what I love? Let me just, I'm not really going to rant here for a second. So, about an hour ago, Ian Rappaport said that the Lions consider Jared Goff their future starting quarterback. I have some mixed emotions on this, but I have a couple of different thoughts, and we'll get back to answering questions. We've got 45 minutes. Let me just chat with y'all for a second. I have a couple of different thoughts on this because I don't think it's necessarily a bad move, and I necessarily don't think it's a great move. But to err on the side of it's a stupid move doesn't make any sense. Now, why is that? Well, first things first, we've seen Jared Goff go to a Super Bowl. I mean, he has led a team as a quarterback to a Super Bowl already. Now, if the Lions want to get out from underneath his contract, it's going to cost him $10 million this year. They can get out from the contract. It's going to cost him $10 million in dead cap, though. That's not a small number. Now, the next 2 years after that, he's going to have a $30 million cap hit. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. But someone responded and says, if the Lions have an opportunity to draft one of the top quarterbacks in 2023, either by the Rams pick itself or by trading up to acquire one, keeping Goff over a rookie-scale quarterback would be monumentally stupid. I think your tweet is monumentally stupid. Because it wouldn't be monumentally stupid. Jared Goff's been to a Super Bowl. Why can't he lead the Lions to a winning record? Look at what the Lions offense is doing this season. Next year, they're going to have their offensive line back. Next year, they're going to have Swift back. Maybe Jamal Williams if they re-sign him. And then on top of it, you're going to have Amon-Ra St. Brown back and a healthy Jameson Williams. What about that offense isn't good? It's your defense that has struggled this year. Aiden Hutchinson is having a very under-the-radar year. And it's because they don't have anybody on the other side of him to help create pressure. He's trying to do it all himself. Now they're starting to get a little bit healthier on that side of the line, which is good. But yeah, to say that trading up would be monumentally stupid, why would it be monumentally stupid? Why? That's such a stupid tweet. Are you trying to tell me that if let's say the Lions and the Rams pick both fall outside the top 10. The Rams just got to win. Let's say maybe they get a couple of more with Baker Mayfield. Okay? Let's say they both trade outside the top 10. It's Probably not gonna happen. Who's complaining? Lions fan here. I want to hear this. Who is complaining? Who's doing it? Just time him out, Anna. I want to see it happen. Because are we going to trade 2 top 10 picks? Are we going to trade 2 top 10 picks to go up? The only quarterback that I'm really, really sold on right now that I feel like could come in and start right away is Bryce Young. James, you're not complaining. I know you're a liar. Is Bryce Young. He's the only one that I look at and say, and ladies and gentlemen, if you're members, you're going to be getting... Oh, it was BP? Okay, well, we're going to time out BP. Kyle, I've been asking for an hour. Okay, my man, I've been answering questions. And you haven't been asking for an hour because there was one point where I wasn't missing any questions because I slowed the chat down. Now I lost my train of thought. See, I was having a good conversation with you here, and look what happened. Tat to buy Matt. Welcome into Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Eduardo and a half PPR. Gabe Davis or Rashad White for my flex. Eduardo, a member for the 14th month. Eduardo, it's good to see you around. I haven't talked to you in forever. I haven't seen you in the breaks or the chat or anything, man. Come back to me. For me, Gabe Davis is going to have higher upside. Rashad White's going to be safer. James sending a $1 dono. James, appreciate you. The Ganimal. My man. Oh, that's where I was, Eduardo. Yes. Okay, so, Bryce Young is the only guy that I see that comes in and starts right away. There are some other people that I am interested in, but I think they might take some time to develop. Will Levis from Kentucky, I think he's going to take a little bit of time. I think he's a guy that could come in and probably take a year, maybe less than that. He's got some good tools. It's just not everything that I want to see. CJ Stroud, I have concerns about CJ Stroud. I have some big concerns about CJ Stroud. He has all the physical tools. I'm worried about his mental tools. We'll see how he responds in the playoffs, so he could put some of those to rest for me. Will Levis, talked about him already. One guy I'm really interested in is Anthony Richardson. Out of Florida, quarterback, tons of skills. He's going to take a year or two. I would rather draft him in like the second round. I'd rather draft him in the second round than spend 2 first-round picks to trade up and get somebody that might take time to develop anyway. I hate people like that. Max Duggan. He might be. He's a guy that I don't know if he translates to the NFL, though. That's my problem with him. Yeah, I would say probably 3rd or 4th round if I had to guess. If I had to guess, yeah, probably 3rd or 4th round. Let me see real quick. Do 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 ba 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 da 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 beep beep boop ba. Where in the heck is it? I'll figure that out later. We got more important issues right now. Let's get back to the questions. Dante Turner becoming a member for the 11th month. Josh Allen, Jefferson, and Keenan Allen. DK Metcalf and Debo. I have Isaiah Pacheco, Miles Sanders, Dalton Schultz, Jeff Wilson. What order should I start wide receiver? Okay, Dante, appreciate you becoming a member for the 11th month. But I'm going to need you to retype that question because I apologize, but nothing about that question makes sense. I don't understand what you mean by which wide receivers and what order. And then you say, I have Allen Jefferson, Allen Metcalf, Debo, and I have... So I don't really know. So retype your question. Terry, we only got a $5 donation from Nick, so I will match the $5. Yeah, I didn't end up being on as long as I'd like. I had something come up that I had to do. Are we trusting Saquon today? Only if you have somebody that is a running back one. Then I would play them over Saquon Barkley. If not, then I'm still going to go with Barkley. Matthew, agreed. Holmes is, as long as I don't take a freaking tight end. Blast Mode, becoming a member of Headliner Nation. Appreciate you, Blast. Welcome to the exclusive family. Dulcich or Gerald Everett? I'm going Dulcich this week. Homer or Jones backfield? Chris L. Really neither. But it does sound like Jones is going to start. Terry! Who Dak? Terry with the $50 dono. Terry, appreciate you. I'll let Jake know that you sent a $50 dono so we can add that to what we raised last night. Appreciate you very much. Thanks so much for the support. And thanks so much for passing it on to others, Terry. Appreciate you. Jake got a hold of, I believe, almost everybody last night in some capacity. He might still be working on it today. I'm not 100% sure. White, Evans, or Hollywood for the flex? In a standard league, I'd probably go with Mike Evans here. Eric, I'm starting Zeke over Barkley. DK should be fine to start, yes. Chark over Gabe Davis. Jeremy, I love this community as well. Did Dante ever retype his question for me? I don't see Dante retyping his question. Chris Mitz becoming a member for the second month. Kyle, pick one for the RB2. Homer, Bam Knight, Singletary, Boone, or Breida. Bam Knight has more upside. Singletary might be safer for me. Pick one for the flex. Pickens, Gabe Davis, or any of the above running backs. Pickens for me. Thank you. You and Jake are great. Chris, appreciate you. Thanks so much. I've got Prescott over Cousins. DK over Higgins and Godwin. P. Ryan over Jamison Williams. Dak over T-Law. Henry has more upside than Ingram. Ingram is going to be safer. Mixon and Chubb in a PPR. Sanders, White, Devontae Smith, win and in, lose and out. 2 in a PPR. Sanders, White, and Smith. It is going to be Sanders and Smith for upside. James Cook or Leonard Fournette. James Cook. James, sorry to hear you're at a funeral, man. Jake at one point in time said if anybody needed help for this Christmas, that we wanted to donate all of our donations from the stream last night to help them out. We only had like 300 at the time. And then people went crazy, and we ended up raising almost $2,000 for families in need last night. And we either sent out all of it last night, or we sent out a majority of it last night. P. Ryan should be playing because he's backing up Mixon. Oh, Dante, there you are. I have 4 receivers and can only start 3 of them. What order should I go with? Gotcha. Okay, I wanted to make sure I understood. Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf. If you want to play it safer, it's Keenan Allen. Upside would be Deebo Samuels. Dulcich is probably a little safer than Njoku. Njoku has more upside. James, if you want to donate now to go towards it, absolutely. I'll let Jake know. Terry just did as well. Zay Jones over Devontae Smith. I'm a big Zay Jones fan this week. Big Zay Jones fan this week. Deebo and Kittle have been pissing me off. Well, I mean, 2 weeks ago it was a slower week. And then last week, obviously, with the injury. So I think we have to give it a little bit of time. Yeah, Daniel, it was completely spontaneous. Ryan Davis with the $20 donation. Appreciate you. Jackson George with a $10 donation. Appreciate you as well. Thanks so much. James, the Ganimal, with a $50 dono. Thanks so much. Appreciate all of you and the help and the support for us to give back to families in need this Christmas time. I just gave Jake a heads up. I can't give you an update on how much money we have because we have super chats turned off. It doesn't give us the total in our stream thing like normal. So unfortunately, I can't tell you how much we're raising today. I'll only know at the end of it. And then I can update you all later. Adishay with the $10 dono. Adishay, appreciate you. Thanks so much. It is. It's happening again, isn't it? Yeah, at the end of the stream, I can let everybody know in Discord the total amount between last night and today. James, yes, I did it yesterday. It's on the channel right now for you. Start P. Ryan over Bam Knight. I mean, the only way I would do that is if it's a full PPR league. That's the only way I would do that if it's full PPR league. Oh, Jackson, we're over $100 today for sure. Shane with a $50 donation. Shane, appreciate you. Thanks so much for the support and for giving back to families in need this Christmas. Anna, you're making a running total now. Thank you. Appreciate it. Man, appreciate you all. This is cool. We love you all so much. James, appreciate you. Thanks so much for sending that over. I'll keep an eye out for it. And listen, if you're watching right now, and you know of a family in need, now again, this isn't, just to reiterate to everybody what this is about, this is not about, I want somebody to do something for themselves, or that stuff matters. Obviously, you have to take time for yourself, but we're not giving money out to families so you can go on date night or something like that, or so you can get away for a weekend. We're wanting to give money back to families who are legitimately having a hard time putting food on the table, getting clothes for their kids, keeping up on their bills, buying Christmas presents. Those are the people that we want to help out. So if you know anybody like that, if you know anybody that's having trouble, we're at $200 now today from Anna. Oh, 3 from Rafi and another 50 from Christian. Christian, appreciate you. Thanks so much for your $50 dono. Rafi with the 3 bomb. Chris with the 5 bomb. Omar with the 5 bomb. Brandon becoming a member of Headliner Nation. Welcome in, Brandon. Thanks so much for joining up. Kenny with the 5 bomb. Daniel, we will let everybody know. Maybe it's something that we plan for a little bit more ahead of time or something like that. James, I just saw it pop up on my phone. Thank you. If you don't have money to donate right now, that is absolutely fine. That is okay. Just do something nice for somebody today. Maybe if you run through the drive-thru and grab a Starbucks, maybe pay for the person behind you. If you see somebody, sitting at a stop sign that's asking for money, if you got a few bucks, maybe drop it in there for them real quick or something like that, or at least tell them good luck and you'll be thinking about them. Sergeant Anxiety with a $10 dono. I know I've got questions coming through that I'm missing, but again, things are more important than football sometimes. Where he got the drugs is smoked dog. Jeez, Josh. Grimmy celebrating his 1 month anniversary here. D. Smith Johnson, we're at 267 now. D. Smith, Johnson, Godwin, Hollywood need 2 in a full PPR. Also, do we trust J.K. Dobbins at all the rest of the season? Yins, keep them donos coming. Do we trust J.K. Dobbins? Yes and no. It really depends on who you might be playing him over, to be honest with you. Smith, Johnson, Godwin, and Hollywood. If I had to pick anyone out of here, it is Godwin, and if you want more upside than Devontae Smith. Hold on. I know I missed some questions. Rafi, I missed yours. I'm sorry. Barkley or Cook and a full PPR. If it's Dalvin Cook, it's Dalvin Cook. If it's James Cook, it's Barkley. Omar, I missed your questions as well. Sit or start Jamal Williams or Chubb? I'm starting Chubb. All right. I think... John Frey, I thought I got yours. Etienne, Pierce, James Cook, pick 2. If you want more upside, it's Etienne and James Cook. Chris Mitz, becoming a member for the 2nd month. Kyle, pick 1 for RB2. Homer, Bam Knight, Singletary, Boone, or Breida. That's going to be Bam Knight for me. Pickens is then the flex. Yep, I did that one. Okay, I got you there. JD Stewart, dropping a $20 donation. JD, appreciate you. E-Man, Anna just left a message on how to get into Discord. You can see it right there. I'll pin it too. Rob, becoming a member for the 3rd month. Cooper, Pacheco, or Pickens? Highest upside for me is going to be Pickens. Pacheco's probably going to be your safest. Jesse with a $20 donation as well. Jesse, appreciate you for that donation. Thanks so much. Anna, when you have a moment, if you could give me an updated total, it'd be greatly appreciated. Celeste, sorry that you're dealing with a sick child today. Never fun, never fun. Hold that baby tightly. Sing it. Do you want me to sing through? Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Do you want me to sing? I can. Just put the phone right up next. I'll help. And half PPR, pick 1. Knight, Mostert, or White? Knight's going to be your safest. You might get a little bit more upside with White. I am concerned with White, with Fournette being back, but he should still see a little bit of work for you at least. John, yes, it's a super sticker. It's not a super chat, it's a super sticker. Anna says we're up to 325 now. Norkel Ghost dropping a $20 dono. Thanks so much. That's awesome. Appreciate you all. Dobbins or McKinnon? I might risk it with Dobbins there. Voice of an angel. Chris, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Would I drop Henderson? Yeah, I would drop Henderson right now. Oh, Jesse, I haven't dove. Other than my Prize Picks props to play for the videos, I don't dive into Prize Picks too much because I'm not eligible here for it in Indiana, so I can't do it. Callie with a $20 donation as well. Callie, appreciate you. Thanks so much for the generosity. Another 20 added to the total. I believe that puts us at what, 345 now? I believe I have the 49ers higher. John Frey with another $5 donation should put us at 350 now. E-Man, we might have to manually refresh. I'll ask Taylor to do that after he gets back from church. Sometimes we've seen that happen where people try to add and it doesn't pop up right away, and we have to do like this weird manual refresh thing on our side. Oh, E-Man, you're in. Good. Roman with a $10 donation. Roman, appreciate you. Puts us at 360. I would start Mike Williams over DeMarcus Robinson, and I've got Dak over T-Law. Alexander, I believe it. Yes, we are. Roman, it doesn't matter. There's no amount that is too small, and there's no amount that doesn't matter. Every little bit matters. Even if you can't donate money, just being kind to somebody matters. Sean, you need 3, but I only see 2 names. I've still got Otton over Bell. Well, in a PPR league, I'd probably go with Bellinger over Otton. He's just got a clear path to targets. Jamal Williams goes in your flex, Jake. Rondo, we're going Barkley over both of those guys. We're going Mixon and Chubb. Carlos with a $20 donation. Carlos, appreciate you. Thanks so much for keeping the donos going and allowing us to help out some people in need this year. Ryan becoming a member for the 2nd month. Hey, Kyle, I'm worried about Saquon. Do I leave him in or take Saquon out, move forward from the... No, I'm leaving Saquon in at that point. Anna says we're up to 380 now. Donovan, I'm probably okay with being safe and putting ETN over Barkley. Doesn't have a high ceiling this week. Pyro Aficionado becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Anna, thanks for timing out Al. Al, you might be a member, but we're not being rude, especially when we're in the middle of raising money for families. Gotta check that, my man. Johnny, it's Chubb and Mixon for sure, 100%. Corey Davis, and then probably the Duve anxiety. Keenan Allen over Hollywood Brown. Schultz over Dulcich. I'm going with Knight over Jones and Edwards. Anna, are we at 380 right now? We're at 380. Can we get to 400? Who can take us over the $400 mark? I'm going Huntley, Sean, because of the rushing upside. Who can take us over that $400 mark today? I've got Dak higher than Cousins. Patrick Thomas becoming a member of Headliner Nation. Patrick, appreciate you. And honestly, you know what? I might do a gaming stream this week where it's just full donation charity gaming stream. And I might put some stuff together where, depending on how much you donate, whatever you donate, I have to do something in-game. So, like, if you were to donate, like, $5, maybe I have to drop the weapon that I picked up and I have to find another weapon or something like that. Homer's not starting. Tony Jones is expected to start. Christian Combos with the goal. Taking us over the $400 mark today. Christian, appreciate you. Much generosity. That's your second donation today. Love it. Christian, love it. Donnie, I'm going DK. Sean, who's Johnson? Carlos with a $5 donation. Appreciate you, Carlos. Is that Ty Johnson? Grimmy with the $20 donation as well. That's putting us at what, $425 now? Red Skittles all day. Dominique, Greg Dulcich in like a PPR or half PPR league is probably a little bit of a safer pick. Patrick Thomas with the $5 donation. Appreciate you, Thomas. Or Patrick, that's taking us to $430. Milky, I'm starting Saquon over both those guys. I'm going DJ Chark and Saquon as well. Drake's becoming a member for the 7th month. If we donate 15, you have to only sing your comms for 5 minutes. I like that. Anna, I love that. I'm going to put something together here in the next couple of days. Maybe we'll do a gaming stream on Wednesday or Friday night. It will be a super long stream. We're going to do it all for charity. Maybe I'll get my son involved, and maybe we'll do like some Fortnite or some Minecraft as well. We'll do some Warzone. I'm going to come up with a list of like if you donate different things, then that, and then we'll take all that and we're going to give that out to families in need. So everybody keep an eye on that. If you're not subscribed to Headliner Gaming, make sure you subscribe there. I'm going to do that this week. Drake's with a $10 donation. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for the dono. I have no idea where we're at now. Also, Zay Jones, P. Ryan, DJ Chark, Gus Edwards. If we're picking just one, it's Zay Jones. Sean, you're a lovely person. Anna, yes, absolutely. Yep, like if you donate a certain amount of money, I can't cuss for that amount of time. Anna, you and I need to get together because I'm probably going to need to do that on a night where you will be available. Because I'm going to need help with that. I'm going to need help keeping track of time, type of donations, and things like that. So we'll do that. We'll connect today, and we'll talk a little bit about what might work for you. Dalvin Cook or Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson probably has a little bit more upside for me, where Cook might be safer against Detroit. Caleb G. Welcome to Holden Chubb. Caleb, I appreciate you. Thanks so much for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation family. Lit Nick, $669. James with a $2 dono. James, appreciate you donating to the cause. Alfredo becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Appreciate you. Tony Jones over Chris Moore. I don't hate it. Probably a little bit safer. I'm going Zay Jones over P. Ryan. Donnie, that's DK Metcalf. Not Monday or Friday. Okay. I'll probably shoot for Wednesday then. I can't do Thursday because of Thursday night football. A list of toys we can buy for kids at shelters. I mean, I personally don't have any type of a list, but that's something that you could go to your local shelter and ask them for sure. Tua has more upside for me, Carlos. Dulcich over Chigio for me. Zay Jones, Thomas. Got about 10 minutes left. Zay Jones, Brandon. Donnie, I've answered it a couple of times. I'll answer it one more time. DK Metcalf. Jake becoming a member for the 3rd month. Jake Long. What's going on, Kyle? Hope all is well. Need one full PPR. Godwin, White, or Fournette? Going to go Godwin there. Football, if you want more upside, it's Marquise Brown. Caleb, you have Jeff Wilson in? I would put Zeke over Jeff Wilson, then I would flex Waddle. Chris, I will not. It doesn't matter how. We would have to raise an obscene amount of money for me to sing that song and wear that jersey. But I'm willing to do lots of things for money, so I wouldn't say no. Lane, absolutely no worries. Congratulations on your purchase. Very awesome. Absolutely no worries that you can't donate right now. You close up that house. Homer might get more work than Jones. Absolutely, especially on 3rd downs. I'm going Chark over Ayuk. Bradley becoming a member for the 17th month. Pick one. Davis, Hunt, DJ Moore, or Parker. Thanks for everything, Headliner Nation. If I'm picking just one here, DJ Moore has the highest upside. Corey Davis is the safest. Popeye, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Can we see the sloth again? I sent the sloth back. I got a refund for it. I'm not starting Huntley over Dak. Nope. Pick up Jeff Wilson for P. Ryan. I mean, if you own Joe Mixon, I'm not dropping P. Ryan. K9, yeah, we already knew that Kenneth Walker was out today. All right, Donnie, I'm sorry, but I have to time you out, Donnie. I've answered your question multiple times, so I'll have to time you out for right now. James, it's Dulcich over Chigio. Juju over Robert Woods. Make your questions short. Make your questions short. The easier I can read them, the quicker I can answer them. Thielen, Ed Miller. Cooper and Pickens for safety. Pyro, if you want upside, Smith and Pickens. Anna, we'll come up with some good stuff. I wouldn't even be able to play in it. I would have to use one hand. If that's the case, I'll just tie it behind my back. Bradley, it would be like a super sticker. If you go to like the money symbol and click it. Caleb, coming back after being gifted one. Love it. Rory, I believe I saw earlier that you had messaged Jake in Discord maybe or emailed him. I don't know how many he's gone through. He might still have a few more he's trying to read through. But again, if you all know somebody in need that might need some help this Christmas time, if you yourself are experiencing some hardships, send us an email, info@thefantasyheadliners.com. You can message me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is right below. You can message Jake on Twitter. If you're in Discord, send us a Discord message, either Jake or myself, and we'll get it taken care of. I'm going White over Fournette. With Fournette being banged up all week, I'll take the shot on White. Gonzalo. I'm picking Williams. I'm going Zay Jones over Tony Jones. I mean, Lenny over Tony Jones, Alfredo. Basically, just flip a coin there. I mean, probably going to go with Leonard Fournette. I'll go with Juju over White. Bradley Davis with the $10 donation. Bradley, appreciate you. Thanks so much for your generosity today. Jamal has at least one touchdown today. I'm calling it. I'm sitting Judy. Are those nuts? Yes, they are. Squirrel nuts. It's a joke from a couple of years ago. It doesn't matter, Anna. Just make it 10. Jake, we have lots of Canadians. Is it DJ Moore or Devontae Smith? Or is it DJ Moore? I'm probably in Devontae Smith no matter what. Brandon Foreman's going to be safer than DJ Moore in the flex. We're at 452 now. Can we get to 500 in the next 5 minutes? I know I'm asking for a lot of you out there, but if you're out there right now and you have not been able to donate to the cause and you've even thought about it a little bit, we're at 452 right now. Can we go over $500 today, which will put us darn near 2,500 in the last 24 hours? And there it is. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, back to back. Shane Key with the 50 and BC with the 50 as well. There we go. You guys are insane. I love y'all. And we're over 500 now. Shane and BC coming in strong. Y'all are amazing. That was a race. Shane and Deer, appreciate both of you. Thanks so much. I'm going Pacheco over Jones. This community is amazing. I'm going Ayuk over DeMarcus Robinson. If you want upside, if you want safety, it's DeMarcus Robinson. Wanted 420, but missed it. Anna, what's our updated goal or updated total now? Is it 552? Or something like that? 552? 552, nailed it. Judy over Palmer for me. Juju over Woods. I'm scared to ask it, but I want to say, can we get to 600? I want to say, can we get to 600 in the next 3 minutes? Holy cow. Y'all are crazy. Cooper over Palmer. And there it is, Grimmy with a $50 donation. We just went over $600 today. Oh, man, Grimmy. Legend. Y'all are legends. Wow. Is that 602 now? 602. Whew. Chris with the $20 donation. 622. 622. Jake doesn't even believe me right now. Jake doesn't. Can we blow Jake's mind and get to 700? Al, I spent 45 minutes answering as many questions as quickly as I possibly could. I've still been answering questions. That's great that you're a member, but we're raising money to help families in need, and you're complaining about not getting your question answered. That is the definition of selfishness. And there's another $20 right there from Popeye. That puts us at 642. That puts us at 642 for the day. Woo! Getting a couple last-minute questions in here for you. Callie with another $20 donation. 662. Ryan with a $5 donation. Juju over Woods. Callie, thanks for your generosity. Ryan, appreciate you. I lost track. What are we at now? What are we at now? I'm not leaving this stream until we get to 700. I know we can do it. We've got almost 400 people in here. Somebody out there can help us get to 400. We're at 667. We're at 667 right now. It's 1 o'clock. I'm not turning this stream off. I'm not doing it just yet, because I know we're going to get to 700. Ray with $1 dono. Ray, appreciate you. Terry with a $20 donation. Terry, taking us up to what, 6? JD with a $20 donation. Is that 700 right there? Or is that, and Carlos with a $20 donation. Headliner Nation, give your all, that's 708 right there. Give everybody a round of applause. Appreciate you all. 728, we went over at 728. Y'all are amazing. Y'all do incredible things. Thanks so much. Again, I'm trying to try and do something special on Headliner Gaming this week as well to keep the funds raising for families in need. Make sure that you email us, info@thefantasyheadliners.com, if you know of anybody in need, if you yourself are struggling right now, if you need Christmas presents, if you're having trouble putting food on the table, if you have bills that need to be paid, if you're out of a job right now, whatever it may be, let us know, info@thefantasyheadliners.com. You can message me on Twitter. You can message Jake on Twitter. If you're in Discord, you can message us on Discord, whatever it is. Thanks so much, everybody, for your amazing support, not only for us, but for the people out there that need it more than everybody else. Appreciate you all so much. I'm going to get out of here, though. Peace out. Stay safe and healthy. And I just so much love you all so much. Have a great day. Later.
The game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Gotta be playing it safe and not be going for the win. Remember back when they was